is the ABC 7 Saturday Morning News.
In the news this Saturday morning, October 16th, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton visits San Francisco talking diplomacy and technology with a little stumping during a speech at the Commonwealth Club. And one lane of the San Mateo Bridge remains closed while Caltrans crews continue to make more emergency repairs.
Good morning. It's a cool start with temperatures in the upper 40s in the North Bay, 54 downtown. Some cloud cover this morning, but will it linger throughout the afternoon? I'll let you know.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Teresa Garcia. We begin with a situation in the South Bay. A connector ramp in San Jose between southbound 680 and southbound 101 just reopened about an hour ago. This happened after a two-car fatal crash occurred shortly after 1 this morning. The ramp was shut down for more than 3 hours while the CHP investigated that accident. Hillary Clinton's first visit to San Francisco since she became Secretary of State has hundreds of people thinking this morning about how technology could change world politics. During her speech before the Commonwealth Club last night, there were no direct plugs for candidates in the November election, but the Secretary did wrap up her speech with a little bit of politics. ABC 7's Amy Hollyfield reports.
She was definitely in friendly territory. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said the Commonwealth Club has invited her to speak several times before, but she's been busy.
This is only the...
She's confident President Obama's policies will be effective, but suggested people have some patience. In San Francisco, Amy Hollyfield, ABC 7 News.
Clinton's predecessor, former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice, met with President Obama yesterday at the White House to discuss national security issues. Rice spoke to CNN just before the meeting.
It's frequently done, you know, that former cabinet secretaries go, and particularly on the foreign policy side, and see the sitting president. So I'm very much looking forward to it and whatever's on his mind.
The two met in the Oval Office for about a half hour. No details were disclosed. Rice also gave the president and his daughters copies of her new memoir. Earlier this week, Rice revealed that she's also been consulted a couple of times by Secretary Clinton. Former President Bill Clinton will be in the Bay Area tomorrow for rallies in San Jose and Napa. He is just one of the heavy hitters who's visiting California in the final push before the November 2nd election. Last night, Clinton appeared at UCLA with gubernatorial candidate Jerry Brown and San Francisco Mayor Gavin Newsom, who's running for lieutenant governor. The former president focused on the struggling economy.
I agree with Jerry. He's the only politician in America I've heard say this, except me, which is that as horrible as this is, if we learn the right lessons from it, when we come out of it, we will be stronger than ever.
Earlier, Clinton spoke in Orange County in support of Democratic Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez. Former Republican vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin is the featured speaker today at a Republican National Committee rally in Anaheim.
Your next governor will have to make tough choices about spending cuts and certainly